This is PHLV Radio Las Vegas, the monitor, looking globally at the periscope of the latest situations amid the COVID-19 pandemic. PHLV Radio Las Vegas, the monitor. Masaganang panonood po sa inyong lahat mga kababayang walang kaba. Sa bahaging ito po ng paglilingkod bayan ng PHLV Radio Las Vegas, ang mga miyembro po ng International League of Broadcasters ay minsan pa pong maghahatid sa inyo at sa buong sanlibutan na mga situationer para po naman sa inyong kaalaman sa gitna po nitong masalantang COVID-19 pandemic worldwide. And siyempre, na-apektuhan din po naman tayo sa riot and protest dito pa naman sa mainland America. And ang Southeast Asia ay nakakalungkot pong mapakinggan na marami pa pong mga pandemic na nakakasalanta sa mga kababayan po natin at sa iba't ibang lahi. And lately, ang Florida ay tumataas po naman ang dinami-dami ng mga victim doon sa area na yon. So ito po ang inyong PHLV Radio Las Vegas, The Monitor. Ang kasama po natin ngayong pagkakataong ito ay walang iba kundi from Rotterdam, Amsterdam, the Netherlands, at sako po niya ang Brussels, Belgium, at iba't ibang bahagi po. Tama ba yung Antwerpen?
Antwerpen. Yes.
Mga kaibigan, please welcome member po ng International League of Broadcasters, direct from Netherlands, Miss Blue Angel. Miss Blue?
Hi Rex, goeiedag allemaal. Ik zou zeggen een hele goede dag aan onze luisteraars en kijkers hier in de Nederland. Ik ben Blue Angel vanuit de hart van Rotterdam, hier in Europa. And I would like to say good day everyone, good day Rex. This is Blue Angel broadcasting for PHLV Radio Las Vegas, Nevada, the monitor. Mga kababayang walang kaba, ako po na naman dito. Kumusta kayo?
Alright. So, sa pagkakataong ito, ikaw ba nagsalita ng local dialect or language ng the Netherlands, Blue? Para
Yes.
sa greetings mo?
Yes, Rex.
Sino ba yun? Okay, go
Yeah, that is the Netherlands. And the language is, of course, not being used in a lot of European countries. Hanggang sa Belgium, part of Belgium lang, yung Netherlands language.
Okay,
And then half of Belgium is, of course, French colony na. So, France na yung language nila.
Pakinggan natin.
French language. Yeah.
Yung
Okay.
greetings.
Oké, een hele goede dag en onze luisteraars en kijkers hier in Nederland. Ik ben Blue Angel vanaf de hart van Rotterdam hier in de Nederland. Van het programma van Rex Ricarte, de Monitor. En u kijkt naar PHLV Radio Las Vegas, Nevada. Goeiedag.
Parang may snoring.
Oh,
Ganun ba yun?
yes.
Ganun ba yun?
Ang letter G is G.
Letter G is...
Yeah, it's G. So, if we say good day, goeiedag. So,
Goeiedag.
goeiedag. Pero merong dito sa lalamunan. Sumasabit. Dapat may sabit, oh. At saka yung Rex Ricarte, diba? Yung pangalan mo maganda kasi we say Rex.
Rolling.
We say
Rolling
normally we
R.
say Rex Ricarte ka, no? So dito, pagdating mo dito, nagiging Rex Ricarte ka na. So medyo nabago na, medyo pangit pakinggan.
Anyway, sa mga followers mo naman sa Cebu, I suppose they'd like to know how many years have you been working and residing dyan sa Netherlands, Blue?
Yeah, I've been here since 1999. So mag 20 18 na. 21 years, mag 21 years. And I've been working here sa hospital for 18 years.
Okay. Now, while you're working in the medical field, what department are you with? Baka nakalimutan na nila yung dati mong sinabi nung dati, the time, when we
Yes.
had a conversation dito sa PHLV The Monitor, because I know na maraming episode na ang The Monitor and
Yes.
ikaw gusto malaan ng mga followers mo sa mga fans mo sa Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao and all over the world kasi nagkumalat na ngayon ng mga Filipino audience mo all over the world, nasa Middle East, Hong Kong, Singapore, Japan, and many parts of Europe. Would you tell us about your job in the medical field in the hospital, Blue Angel?
Okay. 15 years ako sa Medis Microbiology and Immunology. That is the English Department of Microbiology. And
Micro.
yes, and immunology and so
Immunology.
and of course virology nandun din kasama din yan. Tapos nag-shift ako sa Department of Pathology. So
Pathology, right.
yeah, pathology.
So you're most of the time working in the laboratory, huh?
Yes,
Lagi mong kaharap
laboratory.
yung microscope.
Oh, yeah, at saka yung mga dugo,
At
very
saka yung
bloody.
yeah.
Mga
Hindi natin
dugo.
pag-usapan yun. Anyway, tingnan natin kung anong mga developments sa COVID-19 dyan sa Rotterdam sa Netherlands.
So sa COVID-19, we are happy to say na ano na kami, bumaba na yung mga infected people at saka yung mga fatalities dito. So that's why we are opening the businesses, open na yung mga cafes, open na yung mga bars, mga sauna open na. Of course with restrictions, maraming mga restrictions like hanggang 30 katao lang, yung ganon. But we are keeping our fingers crossed kasi we opened the elementary school first, like last month. Ngayon may mga elementary school na sinarado ulit kasi may mga teachers doon na positive para sa virus. So sarado na ulit. So that's what we are going to do. Like if
So para siyang open and close.
open and close.
And then open na naman and close. Depende sa situation ng
Correct.
COVID.
COVID. At yun din ang sitwasyon sa entire Europe na pag napansin na medyo marami na ring infection, is sarado na rin. But it's nice to know na starting July, parang Europe is back to business. So yung mga turista pwede nang papasok. And
Sino?
of course, mga turista.
Turista?
Tourists.
Huwag yung
Oh,
turista.
and we say it
Tourist.
turista. Parang
Yun.
Tagal.
With the
Turista.
R.
Yes,
with
ang
the R.
turista. Also, the tourists are again welcome.
Back.
Starting July, but of course there are restrictions. Like the moment they get here, they have to be tested first if they are positive or not. So that's one thing. And there is a nice technology used by our neighbor here. We got the place is called Antwerpen.
Antwerpen?
Antwerpen.
Antwerpen. Kaya nga. Okay. Antwerpen.
Yeah, Antwerpen. No?
Okay.
They're-
So,
but
anong
it's-
technology ang ginagamit nila?
They're using the robo nurse. So it's a robot. It's a
robot, huh?
Yes, it's a
Wow.
robot.
Okay.
So the robot is a nurse. We call it a robo nurse. So the moment the patients or visitors get into the hospital, it's this robo nurse that will meet them, and they will check for facial recognition, and then if the person is wearing a mask or not, and then the second is to check their temperature before they could get in. So it is something new in the entire EU, European Union, because it's a nice technology. It saves
Workforce. Manpower.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, of course. And people would like to to be tested by this nice, cute robo nurse. So that is something.
Anong
that
itsura?
maybe
Anong itsura? Is it
it's talagang robot, maliit
something
lang.
like I mean, maliit lang siya, but hindi siya yung regular height ng
No,
human
maliit
being.
lang talaga siya. Like, meron
Meron
siyang
siyang gulong
gulong.
to roam
Yes,
around.
meron siyang gulong.
Uh-huh. Right.
Cute yung mukha niya kasi medyo bilog, ano? May mata din siya.
Mm,
And
mm.
so
Uh-huh.
yun ang ano, assignment ni Robo Nurse.
Maybe,
Yun,
maybe in the future, Blue Angel, you can take picture of
I
that
will.
technology in
Yes.
Antwerp. And para makita naman, kasi dito, in the United States of America, all over, it's all manual,
Correct.
human nurses. Dito
Kami,
naman sa Europe, sa European Union, so you're having the robot nurse. Maybe
yes. Yeah.
robo nurse without a T. Right. Okay, go ahead.
Robot nurse. And then,
Yes.
so that is something that the rest of the European countries are looking
Mm,
into because it is
mm.
nice. I mean, it really
Uh-huh.
is nice. And of course, when we go to Belgium, our neighbor, they're also opening the borders.
Mhm.
And then they are not very particular about social distancing and not
Not
particular.
particular?
No, no,
Oh,
you don't
wow.
have to distance yourself.
Mhm, mhm.
So, okay, I'm not planning to go there yet.
Wow.
Not a
Yeah.
place to go yet.
Mhm,
I
mhm.
mean, we have to make sure that we are safe when we visit our neighbors here.
Right.
So,
Uh-huh.
and then we go to France. So the French government is doing the best to
Mhm.
really drop the numbers of COVID-19 fatalities, and they're doing a good
Uh-huh.
job as well. And they're
Uh-huh.
also opening, starting middle of June, the museums. So the museums
Mm.
are open, of
Mhm.
course limited, but at least they are open.
Yeah.
Stores are already open.
Mhm.
So that is something. Of course, the tourists will be welcomed in July.
Right.
So at least back to business, almost back to business. That's good
Beautiful.
to know.
Maganda,
And
maganda
when
yan.
we go to another neighbor, Italy. Now,
Mhm.
Italy is a country of pasta, pizza,
Mhm.
and ice cream.
Spaghetti. Mhm.
Yes,
Pasta. Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
And so when they opened the restaurants and the lockdown
Mhm.
was already lifted,
Mhm.
then people just rush to their favorite ice cream parlor. Naka-queue,
Wow.
haba ng queue.
Wow,
Na-miss daw nila yung
naka-QE
ice
ka
cream.
talaga, no? Yeah, ice cream.
They have
Wow.
the best ice cream. I could
At
really
saka you
attest to
can
that.
you can just imagine it's almost summer. Mainit na diyan, mainit na rito, so
Medyo
people are craving for ice cream,
yes.
right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
they have the
Yeah.
best ice cream indeed.
Mhm.
Maski winter, maski if you go
Even
there, I mean
winter.
people are
Yeah.
still yeah,
Mhm.
people are still queuing for ice cream. Ang sarap talaga ng ice cream
Wow.
nila. So
Mhm.
ayan, nadami ng mga taong nakapila na doon sa ice cream. And
Padala mo
then
sa
we
akin
go
yung ice cream, Blue Angel, through
oo,
online
tr-
lang yung
online na
ice
lang.
cream para
Siguraduhin ko hindi ma-melt pagdating.
melt. At least naka-online lang naman, sandali lang yun, di ba?
Sandali lang. O, di
Very
ba?
quick.
Kainin mo kaagad. Oo, kainin kaagad.
All right. So let's go to, by the way, what's happening in Rome,
Yeah.
the city within the city
Yeah,
of
the
Italy.
Rome is of course where the Pope is, and the Pope
Mm,
usually have the mass said
mm,
at the
mm,
St. Peter's Square. So
mm,
it's an open space with
mm,
thousands of people,
mm,
and the first time that it was open for a few parishioners was
uh-huh,
last Sunday.
mm,
Last Sunday
okay.
lang. So
Mhm,
medyo emotional na nga yung iba kasi of course they were able to see the Pope again
right.
live,
Mhm,
hindi live streamed. Kung hindi
mhm,
talaga makikita nila yung Pope diyan.
mm,
Of course they are distancing themselves. Ang kunti lang sila. And
mhm,
the Pope was very clear to say na although he loves to hear to see the people talaga na nandiyan in
mhm,
front of him nakikinig ng mass, he is also reiterating na step by step lang, dahan-dahan lang kasi
mhm.
andito pa yung virus.
Right.
Nandun pa yung virus and sabi niya, yung rules are
Mhm,
there to protect the people from the spread of the virus. Kasi
mhm, mhm.
marami na ring nagpro-protest dun sa Rome against the lockdown. Mahaba,
Yeah,
sobrang
right.
mahaba na daw. So,
So on St. Peter's down there sa Roma, lagi siyang gumagawa ng ano doon mass
yeah,
from
yeah,
his parts. Mhm.
yes, every Sunday yan. Every
Yeah.
Sunday.
Yeah.
So, last Sunday was the first Sunday since the lockdown na
Yeah.
merong mga parishioners talaga na nagsisimba doon sa labas. Open air naman 'yun. Open air.
Alright.
It's a big place.
I observe something. There are three people na mga leaders of the world, leaders of each country, na hindi na gumagamit ng mask. Like the Pope, he doesn't wear a mask. Nakita ko sa video. Si President Trump of the United States of America, he doesn't wear a mask. And President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, whenever I
Also
see
that.
him on the video, hindi siya nagmamask.
Yeah.
Ito ang mga taong walang kaba.
Walang kaba. Walang kaba talaga. Pero
Walang kaba.
pero ang Pope malayo yung ano niya, yung assistant niya eh. So napakalayo talaga.
So,
At
meron
saka
silang social distancing din.
Absolutely.
Okay, copy.
At saka open air din yun. So mahangin. So ganyan ang Pope. Pero talaga kailangan talaga mag-face mask. Dito din sa Netherlands, wala din kaming order to wear face mask, not unless sasakay ka sa public transportation.
Oh.
So, sasakay ka ng metro, ng bus, ng
bus,
train,
train,
at saka tram.
tram. Okay.
May tram din kami.
Yeah.
So, yun lang. At saka hindi nga obliged kami na mag-wear mask like pagpupunta ka sa hair salon. Hindi. So it is really scary. Hanggang ngayon everyday nagde-debate yan dito. Yung mga yung mga mga ministers dito palaging nagde-debate. And they've always been debating for 2 years na. 2 months na na kailangan talagang magiging obligatory yung pag-wear ng face mask pero hindi pa rin nagawa. Hindi pa rin iba ang
sa kabilang dako naman, gusto ko malan ang mga Pilipino na kakilala mo, especially in your organization, dyan sa Netherlands or sa mga karatig puok, karatig state and karatig city. Sila ba nakapaghanda na para sa Independence Day of the Philippines on June 12?
That's a good question, Rex. Kasi supposedly, yung may organization kami dito called the Kalayaang Fiesta Foundation sa Netherlands. That's the biggest organization na nag-organize ng Philippine Independence Day picnic. So nag-picnic po kami sa Spaarnwoude. It's a huge park. So sa lahat sa amin yan lahat. And thousands of people coming not only from the Netherlands, kundi sa mga neighbors din namin, galing sa Antwerpen, galing sa Belgium, Germany, pati may Spain pa at saka sa London.
So they swarm in those areas, London, Germany, Spain, Antwerpen, and different parts of Belgium and Brussels.
Yes, so na-cancel talaga. It's supposedly to last Saturday sana yung plan kasi we do that every first Saturday of June. Pero na-cancel dahil dito. And of course with thousands of people talagang hindi pwede yan. So ang diyan si Pedro Pindoco, si Sunshine Gracia, silang yung diyan. Mga officers diyan sa Kalayaan Fiesta Foundation sa Netherlands. So sila cancel talaga.
So we wouldn't be expecting another gathering on the 12th of June, Jan?
Wala. I hope kasi meron din tayong organization diyan sa Den Haag, normally called The Hague. Den Haag. Den Haag. Nandun na yung nandun na yun. Paktis ka yan. Yung known as The Hague dito sa Netherlands, it is called Den Haag.
Den Haag. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm learning.
You're a quick learner. So, meron silang organization diyan. So, silang si Bong David, si Tony Perez, nandun din sila, filmist. So, I don't know kung ano ba sila celebrate ba sila ngayong 12. Normally they do it the week of the second week of June, pero I don't know, because we are only pag mga ganyang mga salo-salo, limited din ang tao, hindi aabot ng 100. Sa September pa na pwedeng up to 100. So ngayon, 30 katao, sayang naman, 30
Sayang,
katao.
no?
So I think
sa June 13 naman dito, gusto ko lang pasalamatan ang kagitingan ng mga taga Cavite, because the Caviteños, a good organization being led by Mr. Ruel Rodriguez, sila ang bale magli-lead na mga activities in Las Vegas, Nevada this coming Saturday, June 13, through PHLV Radio Las Vegas and the rest of the Filipino people. Kahit na anong palagay natin, kahit na anong probinsya ka, as long as you're Filipino, they'll be having a motorcade on that particular day.
oh wow.
Diba?
So it is allowed motorcade dyan.
Yeah, it is allowed. Pero yung social distancing sa Las Vegas, Nevada, and of course in California, andyan pa rin, but at least minimized na ngayon. But we're still following instructions of the CDC and sa health departments ng different state ng California and here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Sa pagkakataong ito, Blue Angel, gusto ko lang malaan na mga sumusubaybay sa atin na kayo po ay nanonood sa PHLB Radio Las Vegas sa palatuntunan ang The Monitor. And ang kausap po natin ngayon ay napakalayo. Europe. Nasa Rotterdam, the Netherlands. Layo-layo talaga from here. But because of the technology, salamat
Indeed.
sa technology, because we're broadcasting at home here in Vegas. Nasa Vegas ako, and si Blue Angel naman ay nasa Rotterdam, the Netherlands. Very clear tayo. Thank you very
Very clear
much.
tayo.
We will be
Yes.
back, ladies and gentlemen, mga kababayang walang kaba. In just a short while, meron tayong station break. This is PHLV Radio Las Vegas, The Monitor, looking globally at the periscope of the latest situations amid the COVID-19 pandemic. PHLV Radio Las Vegas, The Monitor. Mga kababayang walang kaba, bumabalik pa naman sa Himpapawid paminsan-minsan ang palatuntunan ito kasi nasa Tuesday, Wednesday lang tayo. And kami po ay masaya sapagkat marami tayong information na kukuha sa iba't ibang dako po naman ng sanlibutan. And tayo po ay nasa Rotterdam, the Netherlands. Kasama po natin si Miss Blue Angel. Samantalang ako po naman ang inyong abang lingkod, Rex Ricarte, ay naririto po naman sa PHLV Radio Bahay. Bahay. Dito sa Las Vegas, Nevada. Broadcasting from home. Let's welcome back Miss Blue Angel. Question. May napansin ka ba na bumabalik na ang services ng airline dyan sa Netherlands or many parts of Europe? Is there any information?
Oh yes, Rex. The flights are already resuming since first day of June. Limited lang yung passengers. Nahihirapan sila because with weeks no flights, parang babagsak na ang industry dito. So kaya they have to go back to business. At nanhihirapan sila sa social distancing kasi pag nasa ano ka, they want to have a 80% capacity sa mga flights. Meron din kami dito kasi Europe is a small country, like it's one big country but with small little countries. So if you go to Rome, you go to France, you take the airplane, and like maybe 15 minutes, 20, 30 minutes, you're already there. So they want to have a full capacity sa mga small planes, yung mga cheap airplanes lang, yung mga maliliit. But whether you're a small plane or a big plane, nandun pa rin, the risk is the same, di ba? So yun ang nakakatakot dito. Pero like Greece, they really want to open on July. So parang full na talaga yung ano nila, yung mga airlines industry nila. Gusto nila full throttle na talaga. Dito sa Netherlands, dahan-dahan lang kami. Dahan-dahan pa rin kami. Pagsigurado na lang, panigurado. Kasi like ibukas mo tapos marami na namang magiging positive sa virus. So sasarado naman. So we're doing it one step at a time.
Right.
Which
Okay.
is of course a good thing to do. Pero meron din akong itanong sa iyo, Rex.
Go ahead.
Na meron kami ditong case sa COVID-19 na transmission between humans to pets, to animals. Meron ba kayo dyan?
Wala. Negative.
Wala kayo?
Wala ko napansin yung transmission from animals to human or human to animals. Wala ko narinig, but we will check on that here sa Las Vegas, Nevada or California. Go ahead. Ano sitwasyon? That's interesting. Bago yan
Bago nga. We've noticed this last month. So, merong dogs na nagiging positive kasi yung mga amo nila, yung mga may-ari is naka-quarantine kasi positive sa virus. So, of course, hindi naman sila namamatay. So, there are cases of that. Cats din na nakakuha ng virus galing sa mga ano nila, sa mga may-ari, ano? But what is now very alarming is that we have here sa Netherlands, meron kaming mink breeding farm. Yung mink na animals, yung kinukunan yung fur, yung fur.
Yeah, yung
Oh
mink.
yes,
Mahal
yung
yun,
mink.
mahal yun.
Mahal
The
nga
fur
yun.
mahal yun kasi ginagamit ng mga artista yan, pati mga mayayaman, yung
Correct,
mink
that's very
cloth,
expensive.
diba?
Yes, exactly.
Right.
So ang nangyari, isang worker dyan sa mink farm ay nagkakaroon ng COVID-19.
Wow.
So not knowing na napas pala niya doon sa mink. So yung transmission is from human to animals na. At saka from mink to the rest of the mink population.
Right.
So what they did is just to make sure na tanggalin na yun, clean it, fumigate the whole mink farm. So last Monday, kahapon, they were able to kill 40,000 minks.
Wow, kawawa naman.
Kawawa naman. Isang ano yan, isang mink farm yan.
Isang buong mink farm, 40,000?
40,000.
Mink?
40,000
Wow.
minks. Malaki
Napaka-
yun. Kawawa naman, ano? I mean, yung mga animal lovers, they were really raising their voices kung wala na bang ibang remedy, ganyan lang ba? Kasi kawawa naman yun, ano? So meron ding dalawang mink breeding farm ngayon na medyo kinakabahan na. Kinakabahan na sila, baka ano din yung mga minks nila. So that is something that I think the rest of the world should look into. Kasi meron na talagang human to animal transmission ng COVID-19. So kawawa naman. So yung mga pet owners, pag may kayo, take note.
Especially the
Something-
pet owners ay masyado na silang na close doon sa animals, sa dogs or
Exactly.
cats, di ba?
Yes.
Yung bang yung
Talaga,
social
they hug,
relationship
oo,
nila.
they hug their dogs, di ba?
Yeah,
They kiss
oo.
their dogs, ano?
Yeah, no, yeah.
So that's when
Sana
the
dog
dog
na
got,
ako. Sana dog na ako.
cat na rin ako.
Naubo ako. Okay,
Cat
let's
na
go
lang
back.
din ako. Let's
Let's
go
go
back. So
back to the
that's it.
next
That's exactly.
mink breeding station.
Oo.
That's another 40,000 probably or more minks na binibreed nila, no ha?
Yeah, I think there are two other mink breeding farm dito na waiting, tinitest at saka kinakabahan talaga, and hopefully there is another way na hindi naman lahat papatayin eh. It's
Yeah, I
kawawa
know.
naman
I know,
because
I
they
know.
have to clean the place, fumigate the
Fumigate.
farm, and then at kawawa if you think about it, kawawa, and it costs millions
Yeah,
for the owner.
I know.
So
Million
naku, Diyos
talaga.
ko,
Oo.
wow,
Yung
it's
bang
something.
pag tinanggal nila yung fur ng mink, yung mink buhay pa rin.
Yes, buhay pa rin.
Buhay pa rin, no?
Kagaya ng
Para
goat,
silang
oo.
karnero.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
Parang sheeps na tanggalin lang yon, tapos
Tanggal yung
oo,
balahibo.
it will go again, grow up, it will grow again, ano? So, kawawa naman, 40,000, oh my God.
Yeah. I know, by the way, Blue Angel, one thing na gusto ko malaan, anong ginagawa ng veterinarian department dyan sa area mo, Europe? Wala silang action sa mga vet?
No, wala silang action. Some of the animal lovers, yun, they sounded their voices na is there a better way?
Baka,
This is not nice. Kawawa
baka,
talaga.
baka dyan na magsimula
Walang
lang ng
action.
protest. Baka may
Oo, wala.
protest sila dyan.
Oo,
Do you think?
wala pa silang action ngayon. Kasi parang sa Netherlands lang pala yung ano na yan eh. So we are yung mga health experts nagmo-monitor din. We would like to hear from the rest of the European countries about this problem. Wala pang nagre-respond diyan. So as of this time, hanggang Netherlands pa lang yan ang problemang yan. So marami
So,
ng facing parang all corners. Ang dami ng problema dito sa Netherlands.
wow.
But we keep on smiling.
Well, dito sa mga pagkain naman ng mga European, hindi ba sila affected sa mga karne? Kasi alam ko, ang Germans, when they
Good.
eat meat, ang lalaki, no?
Oh, grabe, parang nagagalit sa iyo, ano?
Parang galit na
Parang
talagang uubusin.
at saka parang
Diba?
Flintstones, ang lalaki ng plato,
Lalaki talaga. Yeah.
lahat
Oh,
malaki. Now the problem is parang tumaas na yung presyo ng karne kasi
That's the
oo.
effect of the COVID-19.
That's the effect of the COVID because yung mga workers, mostly sa Germany, yung mga workers nila galing sa Poland.
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 Yeah,
Galing
okay.
sa Poland, galing sa Romania. Naka-house lang yan sa isang cheap apartment, siksikan sila. Ihahatid sila doon sa factory.
Sa
at saka,
manufacturing.
tapos hatid sundo sila.
Hatid,
So ang
hatid
nangyari diyan, maraming positive sa COVID. So
Maraming positive.
yes, maraming positive. At saka, kasi dikit-dikit sila eh.
And these are police
These are
workers.
police
Okay.
workers.
Alright.
So, they are not supposed to work. Naka-quarantine sila. So, kunti na lang yung nagtatrabaho doon sa meat factory. So, kunti lang ang production. So, kung kunti ang production, mahal ang karne.
Yeah, because konti lang yung workforce.
Kunti
Diba?
na lang yung
labor
workforce.
force. Kaya
Yes.
yung iba naka-quarantinas and hindi makapasok. So, tumaas yung ano ngayon?
Presyo.
Presyo ng karne.
presyo ng karne tumaas. At saka dito sa Netherlands itself, yung parang sa boundary, meron din kaming problema dyan. May meat factory din na yung mga empleyado din na nagiging positive din nitong virus na ito. So what they did is of course i-quarantine yan. So ganun din ang problema. Pero ang ginawa dito sa Netherlands, sinarado kagad yung meat factory. So lalo na mahal.
Lalong tumaas.
Lalong tumaas kasi sinarado kagad eh.
Sinaragagad.
Sinarado kaagad. So Germany, at least hindi nila sinarado, kina-quarantine lang yung yung mga employees nila na positive. O dito kagad sinarado kaagad. Tinitingnan kung saan yung problema. So kung malinis pa ba ang nasa ilalim at saka sinarado. So mas tumaas. Kasi if you compare the prices ng meat dito sa Netherlands at saka sa Germany, mas mura sila. Mura sila in everything. Mura in everything, pati gasolina. Kaya yung ibang mga Netherlander pupunta doon sa Germany. Pupunta doon para full tank tapos babalik dito. Kasi mura sila.
Ubos na naman pagbalik. Ubos na naman.
Magdala sila ng mga jerry cans. Dala sila ng jerry cans.
Cans,
So kasi mura talaga. Germany is cheaper compared to the Netherlands.
Right.
So in everything talaga mura sila.
Okay. Dito tayo sa kabilang dako because you've reported in the past na Rothenburg is the largest port all over Europe.
Rotterdam,
Okay?
yes.
So may mga Pilipino dyan sa Rotterdam na dumadaong from seafaring. Meron ba mga Filipino na may problema sa COVID-19 after they had a seafaring job before? For about a month ago, meron bang mga cases dyan ng mga Pilipino overseas worker na may ganong kaso? COVID?
Yes, I think that was a little more than a month ago. Merong isang ship na owned by Italian company. So lahat mga Pilipino sila except yung kapitan. Na puro sila Pilipino, yung doktor Pilipino. Pero nakaangkura sila. And yung doktor na Pilipino, nakaangkurahe. Yeah, nakaangkurahe sila. Anchorage.
Okay, copy.
So, copy. Halo-halo na to Netherlands.
Siyempre. Okay.
So ang nangyari, yung doktor, napansin niya kagad na may 6 na siyang positive na pasyente nagiging yung doon, seaman, nagiging pasyente na. So 6 sila. I mean, for whatever reason, hindi siya kumokontak dito sa hospital dito or asking for help. Kasi importante diyan na pag may pasyente ka na sigurado kang COVID, ilalagnat, you have to report. Kasi doktor din siya, kulang siya ng the right PPEs to handle that, So, hindi niya nagawa yan and eventually it cost him his life. Siya ang unang namatay. So, nang namatay siya, yun ang nag-trigger ng alarm na ibabalik yung kasi nakangkurahe sila na at saka pinuntahan sila ng lahat ng mga dito kasi patay na. I mean it's too late. He should have God rest his soul, but I really think he should have signed the alarm earlier. It cost him his life. At saka 15 pala siya, patay siya. At there were 15 more Filipinos na positive sa COVID-19. So dito sila sa Erasmus Medical Center. Dito sila lahat kasi nandito yung parang COVID-19 center talaga sa whole of the Netherlands. So dun sila and then aawa ng Diyos ay naka-recover lahat. Pero pinauwi ng Pilipinas. Pinauwi talaga sila ng Pilipinas.
So hindi na sila stranded. No more stranded.
No more stranded. But you think na it cost him his life. I mean, it's so sad. It is so sad.
So sad. Doktor pa naman,
Doktor pa naman siya, oo. So, pero dito, meron tayong mga rivers kasi dito. Kasi merong international seaman, yung tawag na international seaman. At saka meron ding mga ewan ko kung anong tawag dyan, riverman. Kasi dito sila sa river, may mga river galing rivers, dito sa rivers dito sa Rotterdam.
tourists?
No, exactly. Kumukuha
Yeah?
sila ng oil or benzina or
Okay.
mga
Commercial.
chemicals. Yes,
Commercial
commercial talaga.
ships. Yeah,
Commercial
okay.
ships pero they are
Mm.
sailing via the rivers. So may mga
River.
rivers from Rotterdam, from
Marami.
Amsterdam,
Oh,
marami, dami mga
ang
Pilipino.
daming river
Ang
dyan.
yes, ang magaganda
Mm.
sa kanila kasi yung ano nila, pwede silang makababa. Like tapos na yung duty nila after 4 weeks ba yon? Depende sa
Mhm.
contract nila.
Mhm.
Nakababa na sila so they could attend our parties, pasyal-pasyal
Right.
sila,
Mhm.
which is good. At
Mhm.
sila talaga kasi makalabas sila din ang
Mhm.
binibigyan ng advice na ingat kayo ha.
Mhm.
Personal hygiene, wash your hands pag lumalabas kayo,
Right.
face mask, yung mga ganun. Kasi medyo, alam mo naman, nabigla sila.
Mhm.
Minsan sa
Right.
kanila, gusto talagang pupunta ng mga bars, inom-inom doon. Wag na kayong
Mhm.
pupunta at sarado
Mhm.
pa ang mga bars.
Mhm.
Sarado pa ang
Siguro
mga
gusto
oo.
nilang uminom kasi anti-COVID ang inumin. Ang the best
Alcohol,
ang the
the best.
best na mga inumin nandyan sa Europe. Remember that. Kaya
Oh, yes.
yung mga seamen natin, pag nasa Europe, talagang gusto nila iba't ibang klase ng whiskey,
Iba't iba.
brandy, and different
Correct.
kinds of table wine ang gusto
Mm.
ng matikman. And the
Oh, lahat.
best red wine na galing sa Germany, galing sa
Mm. Sa
France,
France, Italy. Mm-mm.
Italy, 'di ba? Mga
Mm-mm.
ganon. So,
Ganun.
yan,
So,
sarap na mga ano nila
oh,
diyan.
so we have to caution them na be careful. Wag mo
Mm,
nang wag
mm.
mo nang labas-labas.
Now,
Diretso kayo sa bahay niyo kung saan.
right. Mga kababayang walang kama, sumisiklab pa rin si Blue Angel from the Netherlands. And kayo po ay nanonood sa PHLV Radio The Monitor. Babalik po kami, sandali lang, sa ilang saglit para po naman sa last 15 minutes po ng ating pakikipagpanayam kay Blue Angel. Babalik po kami.
We'll be
Don't go away.
back.
We'll be back. This is PHLV Radio Las Vegas, The Monitor, looking globally at the periscope of the latest situations amid the COVID-19 pandemic. PHLV Radio Las Vegas, The Monitor. Mga kababayang walang kaba, salamat po naman at kami po ay sinusubaybayan ninyo hanggang sa oras na ito. Hindi nyo lang po alam kung anong oras po ngayon sa the Netherlands and maaring sabihin sa atin ni Blue Angel, anong oras? Blue? 11 p.m.
11:15.
11:15 in the
11:15
evening.
in the
Oo.
evening. Oo.
Yan, tayo po ay nagpo-broadcast from Las Vegas, Nevada. And dito, 2:00 ng hapon. And mamayang konti, ilalabas po namin at 6 o'clock to 7 ang show na ito, The Monitor sa PHLV. Now, let's talk about the favorite food of the Filipinos. Hindi lang Filipino siguro may favorite na gustong kainin na vegetables. Iba't ibang lahi din naman ng Europe. How's the vegetable supply nasa area mo, Netherlands or the neighboring cities around you, Blue Angel?
Yes, when it comes to vegetables, Rex, medyo nahihirapan din. Kasi with the COVID, naka-lockdown. So yung vegetables na galing sa Germany, sa ibang countries, sa Spain, papasok dito, nakasarado
Oh,
yan eh. So hindi
oh.
nakapasok.
Mhm.
Pero meron din kami dito sa Netherlands, iba yung mga vegetables dito. Wala kami yung mga kamunggay, mga malunggay, wala kami
Malunggay?
yan. Malunggay, wala kami yan. Wala kami
Mhm.
yan. So
Pero may
ang
spinach kayo, spinach.
spinach, yes,
Meron,
spinach.
okay.
We do have that.
Why agbati?
What should me agbati? What
What
mi
jud,
ana?
no?
What should?
Pagka Bisaya, ganun
Oh,
agbati. Oy.
agbati jud niya kamunggay. What
Yeah.
good mi ana? I've got
Okay.
friends. A very good friend of mine si Annabelle of Revered. Naa siya gamay nga agbati nga gitanom.
Nagtanim siya ng...
Oh, meron siyang
ah,
tinanim.
talaga?
Agbati galing sa atin yung seeds daw. It's still
Wow!
growing pero hindi pa siya maka-harvest. So Annabelle, maghihintay pa tayo.
Ng isang
Ang
taon.
sa taong pa para maka-harvest So
Okay.
ang vegetables dito yung mga pichay meron yan. So merong mga stores dito, yung Turks na stores, meron ding yung mga Surinams. So meron
Okay.
silang, meron yung bananas, iba yung bananas nila. Pero at least meron silang yung bitter melon,
Bitter
ampalaya, meron
melon,
sila. Yes.
ampalaya. Bitter
Yes.
melon. Yeah.
Oo. So meron sila dyan,
That's
meron din.
anti-COVID. That's anti-COVID.
Yes,
Kumain
ang
ka ng
mahal-mahal
maraming
pa
ampalaya.
naman. Yes, ang
Yeah.
mahal-mahal. Lalo lang
Mahal.
ng mahal. Oo.
Yeah.
So, at saka yung talong, meron sila.
Talong.
Oo.
Okay.
About the fish kasi yung isda galing talaga fresh from the sea. Sarado pa
Ah.
yung market. We hope na this,
Sea or river?
meron
Sea?
ding sea dito. Meron ding sea. Oh,
Yeah, of course. May
oh,
port. Siyempre, yeah. I know.
yes. Okay, meron din kaming sea, the North Sea, nandito. So doon sila nangingisda. Pero sarado
Alright.
pa ngayon. So hopefully this Saturday, pagbukas na, kasi yung friend ko talaga si Rosa, sabi niya, na-miss ko na talaga yung isda. Sabi ko, naku, bibili na lang tayo ng sardina. So
Sa
Rosa
lata.
Cabriles, oo.
Lata.
Lata na lang tayo, mag-taste na lang
Lata.
tayo sardinas kasi wala pa talagang presko. We hope na this weekend, kasi may market kami dito, malapit lang, na pag na-open na yun, makabili-bili na ng talagang fresh talaga yung isda nila, shrimps, makabili ka. So we're keeping our fingers crossed for that na makakain naman ng talagang presko na isda.
Huwag mong kalimutan na Blue Angel, yung mga listeners mo at kaibigan mo dyan na mga Netherlanders.
You
Greet
did it.
them.
You
Greet
got it.
them.
Okay. To my Nederlanders friend, alle Nederlander, onze vrienden, luisteraars en kijkers. Ik wil zeggen bedankt voor het kijken naar Harry, altijd aan het kijken. Mandy van Galen en van Galen familie. Dank je voor het kijken. Marcella Blauw. Dank je.
Okay. Sige, sige.
Roots. So, R na yan. So, nagiging root. Roots, Colombok. So, hartelijk dank voor het kijken. En die wordt elke week. Dus alsjeblieft, blijf kijken. En ik vind dat jullie allemaal onze taal moeten begrijpen. Dat is niet zo. Maar er is tussen natuurlijk wel Engels. Dus ik hoop dat af en toe je hoort de Engelse zeg maar verklaringen naar de Engelse taal tussen. En dat is begrijpelijk, hoop ik.
Sigurado ka, wa ko nimo gilibak.
Wala, wala pa.
Yung
Now,
libak
Rex,
po, yung libak po, Cebuano yon. Sa Tagalog, hindi mo ba ako sinasaksak sa likod?
Oh,
Diba?
saksak sa likod. Ngayon, nilibak na kita. So
Go
dami
ahead.
sa niren.
Go ahead.
Dami sa
Go ahead.
niren.
More.
Rex Ricarte was toen my manager van DYBU-FM van het programma Folk Rock and Country.
Folk rock and country.
Ja, yes, folk rock and country. En dat was natuurlijk wel nummer 1 programma toen in Filipijnen. En Rex Ricarte.
Filipina.
Yes,
Okay.
Philippines is Filipina.
Filipina.
And Rex was my manager toen. Dus hij is the best. And as you heard, the stem is wow. Dus yan, gilibak na tika.
Sinasaksak na ako sa likod ni
Sinaksak. Yes.
Angel talaga. And by the way, ang mga Filipino, don't forget to greet them.
Yes.
Yung mga members ng association natin dyan sa Rotterdam and Netherlands para
Yes.
hindi naman sila masasaktan. Ay, hindi namin nalang Blue na naging
course.
podcaster ka pala sa Philippines. Ha? It's your chance now. Thank you.
Okay, so I would also like to say once again to the staff sa Kalayaan Foundation, Fiesta Foundation in Nederland, si Pedro Pendoco, and the rest of the staff, and also to the Samahang Pilipino sa Holland, si Annabelle, si Harley yung anak niya, at saka si Rodel. Chito, I love you, I miss you. And of course, Martin. Now, Martin, Bahaviao Komistor sa Tutkaw. And then, of course, sa Kapitbahayan, Stichting Kapitbahayan, si Mercy,
Kapitbahayan.
si Eda, Kapitbahayan, si Mercy, si Eda, tapos yung, of course, yung partner ni Mercy, si Ton. And then we have Eda. And at saka yung, Bisayang Dako sa Nederland.
Bisayang Dako. Mga
Yes,
Bisaya. Okay.
mga Bisaya. So we call ourselves Bistak. So si Ate Flor, si Nasaria, si Nanelia. So I love you, miss you. Hopefully,
So you're at home with the
yes.
Filipino community, with the Bisayans and the Tagalogs and the Ilocano and the Caviteños, right?
Yes, of course.
You're at
And we
home.
also have Filipino Catholic community of Rotterdam, Filipino
Ganda.
Catholic community of Den Haag. So nanonood din sila. So because I told them, if there's anything that you want to be said, kindly message mo lang ako.
Nice.
And then
And
we will
then-
do that.
and then-
Yung
go
Samahang
ahead.
Pilipino sa Holland, so yung parang first party na hopefully okay na kasi sa September, at least 100 people na pwede. So there more than 100 talaga. Samahang Pilipino sa Holland, yung party namin will be on November. So hopefully by that time, okay na rin at pwede ng more than 100. November. Yes,
Wow.
November. Kasi
So
na-cancel yung
we can fly from Vegas to Netherlands
Yes!
by November. Wow.
By November. And then December, yung Bistak Christmas party.
Wow.
So, actually,
Dami.
marami ng mga
Activity.
na-cancel na party. So, yung yung may hope is the November party ng Samahang
Right.
Pilipino sa Holland.
Filipino.
Nila ni
Right.
Annabelle, ni Harley, anak niya yan, ni Chito. It's a very good napakaganda yung organization na yan kasi parang pamilya yan.
Family.
Sama na ako dyan.
Family.
Oo, sama na ako dyan.
Siyempre.
Di ba, Nabel? Sama na ako
And
dyan.
don't forget, you should be the MC, the Master of Ceremonies.
Yes,
Right.
I will. And also, Rex, I forgot to tell you, every party that I am, of course, that I'm the MC, kasi alam mo from the beginning to the end, sumusulat din ako ng article about the party.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
yes,
nice.
sumusulat ako. If kung check mo dyan sa Muntingnayon, www.muntingnayon.com. So, you can read it online. Kay Kuya Eddie Flores yan. So, there are also articles about the parties para at least naka naka-record ng mga party. Well-informed.
Yeah, right.
Yes. So, ngayon, nandito na tayo
Ulitin
sa
mo yun,
PHLB.
www.muntingnayon.com.
Muntingnayon.com.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
So,
By
yun.
the way,
So,
nanotice
yeah.
ko rin na kausap mo kanina, assistant mo, si Ludwig.
Yes,
And,
si Ludwig.
You communicate in Nederlanda.
Yeah,
Nederland.
Nederlandse taal.
Ano yun?
It means-
Nederlandse taal.
Yeah,
Yun ba yun?
it means the Netherlands language. So we say
Yeah.
Nederlandse
You speak
taal.
with your son with your local Nederlander tongue, huh?
Yes,
Yeah,
we
nice.
do.
I noticed.
He has forgotten our national language. At saka yung Bisaya, konti lang. I mean, it goes back to him little by little. Pero we are indeed using the language here, the Netherlands
Okay, yeah.
taal. At saka i-greet ko pala, greetings brighter side of
Yeah.
life. I would like to greet our people sa Dumaguete, Rex. Yung mga
Dumaguete.
listeners natin ngayon sa Dumaguete, sa management and staff of DYGVFM sa Dumaguete City. Oh,
Like Florence Baisa is there.
Was there? I think
Energy,
yes.
Energy FM.
Oh, sa Energy siya.
Right,
Okay.
uh-huh.
So si Debbie
Sa
GB,
sino yun?
GBFM. So si Debbie Iran, yung accountant and family. So Iran family, hello. Sir Prox, kumusta kayo Sir Prox? Sir Danny and family, kumusta po kayo dyan? Si very good friends natin dyan, a good family. Mel Ragay, Imelda Ragay, Feli, and the entire Ragay clan na nandyan po sa Dumaguete City. And then we'll go to Cotabato kasi may Las
Cotabato
Vegas.
City.
Yes, Cotabato City. At Assalamualaikum. So I'd like to say hi
Assalamualaikum.
to Dr. Bobo Axinto, nandun yung kapatid ko. At saka si Madam Adelaide Ondaba Casiano. And of course, the entire Casiano family. At lahat ng mga taga Cotabato na nanonood sa atin ngayon, maraming salamat po. And may nagbe-birthday. So we would like to say happy birthday. Banat kay Marilu Di Dios. Greetings coming from Edith Tan. At sa lahat na nagbe-birthday ngayong week na ito, we would like to say happy birthday to each and every one of you and all your wishes come true. Tapos babalik tayo sa Cebu. Nandun yung mga friends natin sa Mambaling, sa Medallas family. So, yung mga medalya doon, mga Cabrera dyan sa Jerusalem, Luis Cabrera, mga Morilios family nandyan, Bonet Perez at lahat ng mga Perez family. Nandyan sila sa Jerusalem, sa Cebu, Nena Kaegay at ng Carms nandyan. So, sa lahat ng nanonood sa atin, dito po sa PHLV Radio Las Vegas, Nevada, itong programa ni Rex Ricarte, The Monitor. Maraming salamat po.
Sa mga late tuners natin, huwag niyong kalimutan, mapapanood po ninyong The Monitor sa iba't ibang palagay natin may mapapanood mo sa Roku on television, yan sa iba't ibang mga pamamaraan po dito sa, di ko lang masasabi rito, but si Kuya Gilbert ang laging nagpa-plugging yan, no? Di ba? Sa Amazon Fire Stick. Kung may Fire Stick kayo, Amazon Fire, napapanood po ang PHLV Radio The Monitor at iba't ibang show ng PHLV. Mga kaibigan at mga kababayang walang kaba, masaganang panonood po. Ang kausap po natin kapanayan, walang iba kundi si Miss Blue Angel ng Rotterdam, Nederlander. Rotterdam. Dito po naman sa paglilingkod bayan po ng PHLV Las Vegas, The Monitor, si Blue Angel po, at marami pang iba na mga broadcasters ay member po ng International League of Broadcasters. Sa ngalan po naman ni Kuya Yao Saison ng PHLV Radio The Monitor, at sa pangalan po naman ni Miss Blue Angel at saka ni Ludwig Asinto. Ito po naman ang inyong abang lingkod sa Hipapawid, Rex Ricarte po lamang. Masaganang panonood. Maraming salamat.
Thank you.
This is PHLV Radio Las Vegas, The Monitor, looking globally at the periscope of the latest situations amid the COVID-19 pandemic. PHLV Radio Las Vegas, The Monitor.